Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Keith Russell, meteorologist Cecily Tynan, and Jim Gardner.
Tuesday night, the search is on for a man trying to lure students in Upper Darby, and local authorities shut down an elaborate credit card scheme that spanned 3 states. But the big story on Action News tonight is the phenomenon called swatting. A family in East Allen Township, Northampton County, is a victim of the high-tech prank calls that bring out police SWAT teams. And to say the least, this is no joke. But be advised, every time somebody goes on an online video game, they are putting themselves at risk. Lehigh Valley correspondent Walter Perez is live at the State Police Barracks in Bethlehem. Walter, most people haven't heard of swatting, and hopefully most people will never experience it.
That's right, Jim. Up until now, mostly popular out in the West, only now coming to the East Coast more and more. And as you mentioned, it's kind of a high-tech prank call that ends with police SWAT teams swarming the homes of innocent families. And it all begins with information that hackers glean from your kid's online gaming system. It was several months ago when Lisa Jagerhofer of East Allen Township was home eating dinner with her family, and the doorbell rang.
I answered the door, and I have a little dog. I'm holding the dog, and I look up, and there's a state trooper standing there with a gun in my face.
The state police were responding to instant messages sent to the local 911 system over the internet. The messages read in part, "Please help, my dad just killed my 4-year-old sister. He slit her throat. She's bleeding to death." The message was complete with the Jagerhofer's address. The response was a team of squad cars on Lisa's lawn.
There's about 15 of them. Lights, sirens, everything. And the sheriff was here, the detective, they just swarmed our house.
But the whole thing was a hoax. The Jagerhofer's personal information was compromised after Lisa's 16-year-old son Tyler played an online Xbox game with a stranger. That stranger turned out to be a hacker who cracked into Tyler's Xbox Live account, and from there he was capable of finding personal information like their address, social security numbers, and credit card information, just to name a few. Northampton County DA John Morganelli says it's mostly young people committing these crimes who simply do not know the gravity of what they're doing.
When you're going across state lines and using phones to call in criminal matters, you're implicating federal statutes. So it wouldn't surprise me that someone who does this could be actually subject to a federal prosecution as well as state prosecutions.
Meantime, Tyler has this warning for online gamers.
If you're younger than me, I would suggest family settings on Xbox Live, but other than that, there's honestly nothing that you can do.
And security experts echo that advice right there. Now, all said, the hacker swatted the Jagerhofers 3 times over the past year and wreaked havoc on their personal accounts. Now, coming up on Action News at 11, I'll have new information, the very latest on the investigation into that hacker and what you can do to protect yourself if you have an online gamer in your home. Reporting live from State Police Barracks in Bethlehem, Walter Perez, Channel 6 Action News. Jim?